So we've been awarded a repair award, but I don't think it's been pointed out that there is no repairing a trailer when there's that much damage.
On July, many Vermonters will be happy to see go. This FEMA meeting was packed as people still want direct answers.
You're watching local news that matters. This is Fox 44 News at 10.
Thanks for joining us on a Monday night. I'm Lauren Maloney. We continue our coverage of the floods of 2023. Frustration tonight in Berlin as dozens of people spoke with FEMA officers about the problems they've been dealing with following this month's historic flooding. This happened at a special town hall meeting where multiple FEMA representatives showed up to talk about the help that is currently available. Fox 44's Matt Holderman was there, and he joins us now live in the newsroom with a recap of just what happened. And some people were upset, and rightfully so, angry.
Yeah, Lauren, that's exactly right. It did not take long for tensions to rise in that room tonight, as many of the people who showed up were ones who lost everything they owned and have been struggling to figure out what to do the last few weeks. Now, while many of them have already applied for help, some people say it's been confusing or even difficult getting that help based on their circumstances.
My house is literally uninhabitable. It's potentially condemned.
3 long weeks worth of flooding frustration came spilling out when people living in Berlin got the chance to talk with FEMA officers one-on-one.
Don't try to calm me down. I have lost everything.
In a special town hall meeting at the Berlin Municipal Office Building, representatives from FEMA, the U.S. Small Business Administration, and more showed up to continue spreading the message that they're here to help and here to answer questions in the wake of July's disastrous flooding.
We're here to answer questions and get you the help that you need as quickly as we can, if we can.
As of midway through last week, FEMA officials say they've already visited over 6,000 homes and approved $4.2 million in emergency assistance grants across Vermont. But there are still thousands of people in need of help. One of their main talking points to the Berlin crowd, a part of FEMA aimed directly at helping homeowners and renters, called the Individualized Assistance Program.
The primary focus of individual assistance is the envelope of the house, so the 4 walls, the roof, the flooring. So we're not looking as much at outbuildings, porches or decks, sheds, things like that.
Many people who raised their hands to ask questions about the program also ended up airing their grievances. Some people in the crowd lived at the Berlin mobile home park, which was devastated 3 weeks ago, leaving many of the mobile homes destroyed. But they say the park's owner is still charging them to keep the trailers there and asked for advice from legal experts in the room.
Well, can we not solve the problem now?
It's
Because tomorrow's rent day.
If we have individual septic systems and they haven't been uncleared or pumped or checked, how can you guarantee me that that infrastructure is in place, but you're still charging me a lot?
While some of those questions remain unanswered for now, the FEMA officers gave the best advice they could.
Document, take pictures, keep receipts, anything like that.
And the number they told everyone to call if they hadn't applied for help yet is 1-800-621-FEMA or 1-800-621-3362. An issue they've talked about along with state officials is they're concerned some Vermonters might not be reporting as much damage as they actually have, which would leave money on the table. So if you're still in need of help, one of the best things you can do is to call that number. Live in the newsroom, Matt Holderman, Fox 44 News.